In this video, we will look at Final Cut Pro features to efficiently edit, refine, and polish the rough cut created in the previous video. Start by adjusting the timeline to show exactly what you would like to work on. Become familiar with the controls in the clip appearance menu. Zooming in and out is such a common task, there's a dedicated zoom tool. I like to temporarily activate the zoom tool by holding down the Z key on the keyboard. Then, click and drag around an area and release it to return to the previous tool. Take note that when you're extremely zoomed in, you will see individual frames of the video, represented by this gray area. Press B to activate the blade tool and click to make a cut. You'll notice that the cut happens at the start of a frame and cannot happen in between. We don't need that edit, so I'll use Command Z to undo that, and then Shift Z for zoom to fit our entire project. Continue to familiarize yourself with the additional view options. Press the T key to activate the trim tool to perform slip and slide edits, among others. Click and drag a clip in the timeline to perform a slip edit. With a slip edit, the duration of the clip remains the same, while the start and end frames change. Option drag a clip to perform a slide edit. The slide edit keeps the length of the clip being dragged the same while extending and shortening the duration for the surrounding clips. Double-click an edit point to open the Precision Editor for even more options. The Precision Editor makes positioning the clips around a transition and even moving the transition itself accessible. P activates the Position tool, which can be helpful if the magnetic timeline is getting in the way. Click and drag a clip to move it. Notice the magnetic part of the timeline is ignored. Just be careful, as this allows overriding other clips and inserting gap clips. To manually add a gap clip without losing the magnetic timeline, use Option W to insert a gap clip, which is basically an empty placeholder clip. As your projects grow, it may be helpful to use the timeline index to navigate. The Roles tab, for example, includes a Show Audio Lanes option, which groups audio based on an assigned role. In an interview, it's common to want to hear the person talking before the video appears. This is known as a split edit and is easy to accomplish with Final Cut. Double-click on the audio of a clip to expand it. Click and drag to extend the audio. Use the fade handle to add a slight fade, and that's it. Double-click to close the audio, but know the extension is still there in the background. Below the viewer, there are small audio meters to assist with mixing. Click them to display larger meters. Avoid levels that are too high, which is indicated with yellow and red lines. Click and drag the volume level to adjust the entire clip's audio level. In this case, we want the music to fade down so we can hear the person talking. Hold Option and click on the volume to add keyframes. Each keyframe represents a volume level. To have the music lower down, we need two keyframes. One at the louder volume, and the second we will drag down to lower the volume. Compact and convenient solution. If needed, use the solo button to hear just the selected clip. Compact and convenient solution for your one-wheel lighting. With these additional tools, refining edits to happen exactly when you want them to is within reach. Take time to practice making adjustments with the tools until the project is nearly ready.